Welcome to the 2017-2018 NBA preview. My name is Josh, your Enviers. Today we are covering the 7th ranked team in the preview, the Washington Wizards, who I have being a 4th seed in the Eastern Conference, or possibly even higher. Like usual, huge inspiration to Grantland for the inspiration of the series, and also like usual, the series isn't based off of who is going to win a championship, it's simply based off of win-loss record. Last season, the Washington Wizards had 49 wins. This season, I see them reaching 50 to 51 wins. They didn't drastically improve, but they improved nonetheless, and it's going to be another year with them together, so hopefully they're able to grow and stay healthy and, get some more wins this season. Since we're in the top 7, if you guys are complaining about a team being higher than another team by one spot, it's no big deal. You can really slide them however you want. There's no reason to be mad at somebody else's opinion, really. I don't know. That's just the way this series goes for some reason. You talk about basketball, people will get offended easily. So last year, the Wizards definitely surprised me. I thought they'd be struggling to reach playoffs, if not miss it completely altogether in the Eastern Conference. But John Wall proved that he's that dude, and I think they're the 4th seed last season. Raptors, Celtics, Cavs. Yeah, Wizards, 4th seed last season. Kind of around the same spot. I mean, you could slide them over to the 3rd, but we'll be getting to that team next episode. Otto Porter, I know he didn't take that next step that he showed in the playoffs last season. And Bradley Beal, apparently there was a minute restrictions. I don't think that's effective anymore, so I don't know what's going on with the Wizards personally, but I do know they're one of the better teams in the Eastern Conference. And John Wall, I think I said this in my last video. I don't know, I'm recording these like back to back to back to back. I'm getting kind of delusional here, but I think I said John Wall was top 3 point guard in the NBA. Him between Chris Paul. I don't know. I'll read the comments after I edit these videos and obviously upload them. And I'll get back to you guys on if you guys feel like John Wall is top 3, possibly top 2. So besides John Wall, let's take a look at the offseason moves that the Washington Wizards did to improve this season.
Here's what they got. Their best player, probably Jody Meeks. He's a nice catch and shoot guy. If he could stay healthy, he'll definitely help out this Wizards team, considering they did lose Bojan Bogdanovic, who is another 3-point threat for this team that didn't really get a chance to play a full season with this Wizards squad, but it looks like they didn't want to pay him or something because they replaced him with Jody Meeks. They also signed Tim Frazier, who was balling out with the Pelicans, and Mike Scott, who was once balling out with the Atlanta Hawks, and now I don't even think he was in the league last season, and if he was, he barely played any games. So it's good to see Mike Scott back in the league. Besides losing Bogdanovic, they also lost Trey Burke and Brandon Jennings. Didn't draft anybody, so it's a relatively quiet offseason for this team. If we take a look at this rotation, we have Marcin Gortat, Morris, Porter, Beal, and John Wall. Similar rotation as last year. Their bench looks like Mahimi, McCullough, Oubre, Meeks, and Tim Frazier. This Wizards team is kind of weird, because they have Mahimi and Jason Smith, both serviceable backup bigs. Mahimi is getting paid ridiculous amount of money for being a backup. So if the Wizards aren't winning at the beginning of the season, for sure I'd look into trading away Markieff Morris, Ian Mahimi, and Jason Smith, and possibly even Marcin Gortat. Ian Mahimi is getting paid more than Gortat to play a backup role. Maybe they could find somebody valuable for Gortat and flip him. He's a nice serviceable big, but as of right now, I feel like this team is missing something. A spark plug off the bench. Maybe Oubre could have a solid season this year and become that spark plug for the Wizards team.
Similar rotation, but in the Eastern Conference, I feel like it'll work perfectly. So my question for the Washington Wizards is, now that Otto Porter has a max contract, is he going to be that guy next to John Wall? Is he going to show out and take the next step? And how well is their bench going to play?
Like I was saying in the rotation aspect of it, their starting 5 is serviceable in the Eastern Conference, but their bench needs that missing piece. I really hope Oubre can become that, and possibly at one point Oubre can become more valuable or inserted into the starting lineup to trade away a guy like Morris. Oubre shot worse his second season in the NBA compared to his rookie season. Probably because he got more attempts, more looks, and more minutes. But he needs to step it up in his 3rd season. Because when you take a look at the bench, besides Oubre, who else is going to get you buckets? I mean, you're kind of relying on Oubre and Jody Meeks, And Jody Meeks, he hasn't been healthy for the past few seasons, so that's really a hit or miss. Otto Porter really needs to make a statement that he is a max contract player, because this man's getting paid. They have Otto Porter, Bradley Beal, and John Wall on huge contracts that gives them a little bit of wiggle room. Now, the end goal for this Wizards team, the completely unrealistic goal that I hope happens, is they're able to find a way to trade Ian Mahinmi, possibly even Otto Porter, to get DeMarcus Cousins. Somehow, some way, some shape, some form. This is probably 99% not going to happen, but if it does, that'd be awesome. You'd see the John Wall, DeMarcus Cousins, Kentucky connection. We all want to see John Wall and DeMarcus Cousins win together. I'd absolutely love that team if that were the case, but it probably won't happen. I'm just spewing out nonsense right now. Let me know in the comment section below who steps up for this Wizards team this season.
With that said, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like on it. It'd be greatly appreciated. These videos do take a long time to make, and I'm losing my voice right now because I just had a 10+ video recording session. I'm dying. Before you go, check out some of these other videos on screen right now featuring the NBA previews past episodes. The link is in the description for the NBA preview playlist in case you want to watch the rest of the series, along with my Twitter. Follow me on Twitter @NViewers if you want to chat it up about the preview or anything basketball related. I'll talk to you guys in the next one.